Hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I think I'm fine.
Oh, good to know. How was your day
Today,
at
do you
work?
wear glasses?
I'm sorry?
I think that today you have a new glasses.
Oh, no, I always wear glasses, but yesterday I couldn't find it because my daughter took them and hide them, and I couldn't find my glasses, but I'm always wearing.
Uh-huh. Yes. It look strange when you wear glasses.
Yeah, I've been wearing glasses all my life, but
Yes.
um yeah, I couldn't wear them before because my daughter hide them.
Yeah. Your daughter hide them. Yes.
Yeah.
Today, I think that I have a lot of things to show at work, but I cannot finish before I leave in. So I feel not very comfortable. But anyway, tomorrow I will try to finish them tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Uh, do you,
Um,
can you have the
you asked
class?
me. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
I thought that you were saying that
Maybe
you
the
have a lot of
connection.
things to do at work and that you cannot have the class.
Misunderstand, teacher.
Yeah. Okay, so you have a lot of things to do at work.
Yes,
Oh, I
and
see.
I couldn't finish before leaving. So I feel not comfortable, but I think that tomorrow I will try to finish them tomorrow.
Oh,
Lots of things.
you don't feel comfortable because you couldn't finish them.
Yes, that's right. And I hope that my work will be reduced a half. So I think it would be better for me.
Mm-hmm. How come?
How come? What
Yes.
mean how come? Yeah.
It means it's another way to ask why.
Uh-huh. How come? Because I think now my manager assigned me to do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and a lot at a short deadline. So it's hard to me to I have to work hard to finish them. Even to I have to take it home to do at the weekend.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Yes,
And for how
yes.
long have you been
So I
working in this
hope that
company?
I'm the newcomer. I just joined my new company about 6 months only. So I think that's maybe it takes some more time to be more familiar with my job, my current job,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe after that, after some months later, I will be I can solve my job more quickly.
Oh, okay. So wow, yeah, you are like starting in this company.
Yes, yes, that's right. And this is I transfer from a local company to a foreign company.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I have to learn English, and I have to be familiar with new job at the same time.
That's great. So you improve, you grow, you escalate. Those are verbs that you
Yes,
can use. You
I
can
I, I
use
see that. Yes,
improve, grow,
yes.
grow here,
Grow, escalate.
and escalate.
Escalate.
Yes, you can
Escalate.
say that I escalate in my profession, I grow in my
Escalate.
job, I
Growth.
improve my abilities. Those are verbs that you can use.
Escalate. Yes.
Yeah, escalate is to go higher.
Es- yeah. I find this. I learned a lot from my current job,
Hmm.
and day after day, I see that I work faster and more effectively.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good. That's great. You
yeah.
always feel good when you get these accomplishments at work.
Accomplishment.
Accomplishments. Here,
Accomplishment.
accomplishments. It means,
Accomplish.
yeah, it means when you like small winnings, um,
Yes.
like a better job position, an increase on your salary, um, a new position in your job. Those are little accomplishments, like winning.
Yeah, winning. Winning. Accomplishment. Winning. Yes.
For example, you say, there is an opening for a CEO in your company,
Yes.
and you apply for this position. You go to the interview and you pass the interview, and you now
Yes.
are the new CEO. That
Yes.
is an accomplish.
Uh-huh. Accomplish. Yeah. That's mean the same meaning with win.
Yes, like you win the interview, you win the new position for CEO.
Accomplish. Accomplish. Yes.
So you say, I want to accomplish my dreams,
Yes.
I want to accomplish my goals.
Yes. Got it, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay. So that is great. Congratulations. Even though it's 6 months later, it's always good
Yeah.
to get
Yes.
something new. Did
Yes.
you get to travel in this position?
Sorry.
You said that this is a foreign company, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, did you have to travel out of Vietnam?
Did in the past? You mean that in the past did I
No, no, in
travel
the
a lot?
future. If in the
In
future
the
you have to travel, like business travel.
Yes, I see. Yeah, in because in the past I travel a lot. Maybe I just work for a company for about from 2 to 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and after that I feel that I quite the job is boring to me. So I try to get the new job to have a opportunity to learn more at the new job. So I think that's I don't know. I don't know in the future if I change my job again or not.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, in my opinion, I think that I will work until I don't feel happy to work this job, so I will have a plan to move to another job.
Mm-hmm.
But so far I think that I am very happy with this job, so I think that I will do it maybe for a long time.
Oh, that's good. You always
Yeah.
stay. And that is a
Yeah.
plan. That is a good
Yeah.
plan.
Yes.
And
As
also
long as
because
yeah.
you know, uh I think that in your resume, if you show stability at work, it's really good for your image, because it's not the same that a person has a lot of jobs and it just last 6 months, a year in a job, and then it's changing a lot. That
Yes.
shows that that person is unstable. But if you
Yes.
remain in a job for years, that shows stability, and that is what a company wants from their employees.
Yes. Agree, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so
So do you think that's work for a job about around from 2 to 3 years? It does a short time.
not really. No, because I mean, in 3 years, you can totally know all the things that there are done in the company. But what happened? What is a reason to leave from a company? Because you want to grow. So if you
Yes,
could
that's
not
right.
grow in your company, then, and if you are okay with that, like saying, I'm in this position, I cannot grow here, I cannot get any better than this, but I will stay
Yes.
here. That shows that
Yes.
you do not want to grow, that you don't want to improve. So that is also not good. But
Yes.
in your case, you move to a really good position. You improve because you change from a local company to a foreign company. That is growing. So
Yes.
that shows your spirit of growing
Yes.
and to improve yourself.
Yes. Yes.
And that's good,
It's
you
that.
know. Getting a
Yeah.
job from a foreign company, you know that they request a lot.
Yes,
It,
that's right, teacher.
it's different. And I think in every country, if you work in a local company, they don't ask for much, you know, but in a foreign company, they want the best of the best.
Yes, that's right. And I'm very challenged at a new job at the beginning, but now I think that's 6 months past, and I feel the more I work, the more I feel very comfortable.
Oh, that's great. And
Yeah.
how do your bosses feels with you? Are they are
So
they happy with you?
um, I think that yes, because I every week we have I and my manager have a short conversation to evaluate on my job my work in
My performance.
the
You say to evaluate to
evaluate.
my performance.
Yes, that's right. My performance in the previous week,
Mm-hmm.
and so he feel
He
that he
feels.
say that yes, I keep well with my assignment.
That's great.
Feels feels
Feels
yes,
because it's in simple present. He feels.
yes, feels even to I have to improve some I think that some skills to 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 be excellent in my
Mm-hmm.
job. I
Mm-hmm.
have to yes I have to improve some more skill,
But you are still
which
starting. 6 months is not a lot.
yes, I think so. I think that it's if I it still a short time to yeah, evaluate on my
Abilities.
ability. Yes,
Yeah, and correct. I mean, and what is not well seen is that at this point, you change your job again. But you are staying in this new company because you want to improve, you want to grow. So you are persistent, you are challenging yourself. And that is
Yes,
good.
yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so let's get started with the class of traveling.
Yes,
Okay, for today, we're going to start with another video. I know that you like them.
yes, I will like it.
It's a video about Hawaii. It lasts for like 5 minutes. So I am going to
Yes,
share my screen and sounds with you.
yes, it's a very famous place in the world, and I think that all of people want to visit Hawaii if they have an opportunity.
Yeah, you're right.
Have you ever visited? Yes,
No, I've never been into Hawaii.
yes. Do you have any plan to visit there?
Yeah, maybe maybe someday I will like to visit. But right now we are saving money to
Yes,
buy a house. I want
yes,
to, yes, I want to upgrade my car. So
yes,
right now I want to buy a new car. But I like to buy my things without getting into a debt. You know what I mean?
uh-huh. Yes, yes, I
Okay.
understand.
So I like to save my money and then buy things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to
Yes,
ask for the bank for an allowance or get in debt to buy
yes,
things. So I am saving
yes,
money for a new car, and then um, we want to buy we want to buy a house because right now we rent a house.
yes. That's a good idea. Yeah, my husband have the same idea with you. That he doesn't like to borrow from the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, me yeah, I am different. I am different thinking. I have a different thinking with him. That's I think that's some in some case we should borrow from the bank to have the thing we want more quickly, because when we save some money and the rest we can borrow from the bank to buy the house. It's more quickly that we have to save enough money to buy that house.
Yes,
Yes,
correct. Correct. But at least for the car, um, I like to save the money first, and I
yes,
just text in some cases because it's plural in some cases.
yes. In some cases,
Yes, plural.
yes,
But I think to get in a house, at somehow we will have to get to borrow from the bank because if we save money to buy a house,
it
we will be
takes a long
really,
time.
really old.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And it takes a long time to save enough money. So I think that's borrow from bank is a good solution for us.
Yeah, but now that I am working from home, I can
Yes.
get to save more money than if
Yes.
I go out and work
Why?
because, well, first, I don't have to invest in gasoline from my car.
Yes.
Then I don't have to buy extra food because
Yes.
I cook here in my house.
Yes.
And when you go out and you are walking on the streets and you go by to a store and you see, oh, that is a beautiful blouse or those are nice shoes. I want to buy
Yes.
them. So as I almost don't leave the house, then I don't buy like new clothes or I don't
Yeah.
buy things that maybe I don't need. So I save all of that money and I put them in I keep them in my bank account for my car.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's great, teacher. And you stay at home, so you don't meet a lot of friends, and you don't go out with them for meal, for entertainment, other entertainment. So you save a lot of money.
Yeah, that is the good point if you want to save money. But
Yes,
sometimes I really need to talk to someone. Like
yes.
I'm always here only with my daughter.
How about your husband?
Oh, he works. He has to go to work.
Yes, and you meet him at in the evening.
Yeah, he came home really late at night because after work he has to attend university.
Mm-hmm.
He is getting his second degree, so he is studying. He wants to get a
Uh-huh.
better job.
Yes.
So he needs another degree to get a better job because his idea is that we can move to New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you plan to move to New York to live?
Yes, yes, but New York is really expensive.
Yes, I think so. And I think that in New York is if we want to have a good job, maybe there are a lot of good job there. But of course, we have we have to be qualified enough to get that job. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah, correct. And he works in Amazon. Do you know Amazon?
Yes, I know.
Uh,
That's the biggest market, online market in the
yes,
world.
yes. At least in America, because I think in Asia is Alibaba. Ali
Alibaba.
Yes, I
Yes.
think in Asia is Alibaba. But at least in the world, well, in America it is Amazon. In Europe it's Amazon. So
Mm-hmm.
he works
Mm-hmm.
for Amazon. He is a manager and he has to travel a lot.
Yes.
He has to go to
So
Seattle
you
a
have
lot.
to have, yes. So you have to have him to take care of the baby. Uh, yes.
Yes, I have to stay at home, take care of the baby, and do all the housework.
Yes. Are you happy
Yeah.
with your work now?
Well, yeah, because I think when I was younger, I enjoyed a lot. I traveled a lot. I did a lot of things. Um, I work in different countries.
Mm-hmm.
I speak two languages. So I
Yes.
think I did have fun. I remember when I was living in Central America,
Mm-hmm.
I went to the beach every weekend.
Yeah, that's great.
It was a tropical country, so I used to go to the beach every weekend. So I did have
Wow.
fun.
Yes.
I like dancing. So now it's like a different chapter in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Being the stay at home, taking care of the baby, and,
Mm-hmm.
have plans to buy a house, a car. So yeah, I am happy because it's different. It's new.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed
Yes.
life before, so it's
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. I see you. You are a optimistic person.
Optimist
You
person.
are
Yeah, yeah, I think,
optimistic person.
yeah,
Yes.
because I want a good future for me and my
Yes.
family.
Yes. And you adapt well to the new job, new assignment of your life?
Yeah, yeah. I at the beginning was a little bit complicated, but then I forgot like, oh, today is Sunday. Oh, it's Saturday night and I am home watching cartoons with my baby.
Yes.
But it's okay because it's a new experience
Mm-hmm.
and everything changes in life.
Yes, that's right. You see, I have two children, and when I gave birth to the first child, I stay at home for 6 months, and I didn't go to work for 6 months long. It's very long, and you see, when before that, I work to I go I went to work every day and met a lot of people, a lot of my colleagues. But for 6 months, I have to stay at home with my baby, do the housework, take care of my baby. At the first month, I feel very stressed. But after that, I feel more comfortable, and at the end of 6 months, I didn't want to work to go for work anymore.
You get
Yes,
attached to the baby, right?
yes,
Well, I am pretty
and
much attached to my baby. It's really hard for me to leave her and,
yes,
to go and do something.
yes,
Yeah,
and and when this and when to you have a class, who play with your baby?
oh, because it's early in the morning, she's sleeping.
Uh-huh, very good.
And when she wakes up, she's a good kid because she wakes up and she just stay there playing with some toys until I get there. But she's really good. She barely doesn't cry.
Yeah, that's a good. That's she a good girl.
Yeah. For example, today, I feel very attached to my baby. And today, I am going to have lunch with my husband. So I am going to
Yes.
take my daughter to one of my relatives so they can take care of her, so I can have a one-on-one time with my husband. And
Mm-hmm.
and I feel weird because I don't want to leave her.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Listen, that's some my feeling after I have a baby, after I have a children. I think that's I don't want to I just want to stay close near them. I
Yes,
don't want to. Yeah, sometimes I have tried my best to leave them to go to work. It's really a challenge when I come back my work
yeah, and you think
after.
about them all
Yeah,
the time.
yes, that's right.
Yeah.
But you see, now my children grow up, and every day they went to their school, and I go every day. They go to their school, and I go to my work, and meet to each other at the evening. So I feel family with that, and that's I think that's now it's normal, and I feel very happy, very comfortable with that way.
Yeah, that's good. You got a new balance in life.
Yes, yes, teacher.
That's good. Okay, so please let me know if you can hear. This is a video about Hawaii. And after the video, there are some questions related to it. All right?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Here we go. Please tell me if you can hear.
Still not yet.
There.
Yes, I can hear, teacher.
Awesome.
คน Honolulu is located on the Polynesian island of Oahu in the middle of the North Pacific Ocean. It is the capital of Hawaii, the 50th and youngest American state. In tropical Honolulu, the surf is always up and the weather is always warm. Hawaii's biggest city offers the perfect mix of nature, culture, sports, and shopping all in one place. With America's only royal palace at its core and Pearl Harbor just around the corner, there is a lot of history to discover. Visit the Bishop Museum to learn about the Polynesian voyagers who came here hundreds of years before Captain Cook dropped anchor in 1778. The native Hawaiians and first Europeans were drawn to the majestic profile of the Diamond Head volcano, which is still an attraction today. Whenever you're in the city, the backdrop of Leahi, as the locals call the crater, is a constant reminder of Hawaii's explosive beginnings. Climb the short trail to its circular rim for commanding views over the island and its picture-perfect coastline. Go to the top of the Aloha Tower to see how Honolulu has become a modern urban center. The capital is the gathering place where residents of Hawaii do business, but tourists mainly come here for its beaches and water sports. Honolulu means sheltered bay, and any day of the year you can go swimming, stand-up paddleboarding, and sailing in the harbor. Ala Moana Beach Park is the quieter alternative to popular Waikiki. Laze on the beach, or if you start feeling active, get surfing lessons or rent a canoe to explore the bay. Stroll over the boulevard to buy everything from upscale fashion to flowery local garments to brighten up your wardrobe. Downtown, you can't miss the statue of the fearless warrior King Kamehameha, who unified the Hawaiian Islands in the late 18th century. Admire the American Florentine architecture of Iolani Palace and visit the Halekoa Barracks. For lunch, try a Japanese fusion dish. The largely Asian American population of Honolulu has left its mark on the cuisine and culture of the island. Visit Kapi'olani Park with its ancient banyan trees and attractive beachfront. The park is home to the historic Honolulu Zoo, so take the kids to see friendly giants and exotic birds. Set aside a day for Pearl Harbor to see the remnants of the U.S. Pacific Fleet that was crippled by an air raid on December 7, 1941. Pay your respects on the USS Arizona Memorial, visit the Aviation Museum, and see the spot that marks the surrender of Japan aboard the USS Missouri. To the east of Pearl Harbor, the warm turquoise waters of Kailua Beach are waiting to take your mind off worldly affairs. Cool off with shave ice, the local version of a snow cone. Head back to downtown Honolulu for sunset and watch a hula dancing show in the romantic capital of Hawaii. Honolulu is a convenient stopover on your way to other Hawaiian islands, but also a great destination in itself. Come and experience the true meaning of aloha, which is more than just Hawaiian for hello. It means a warm welcome, love, best wishes, and even goodbye, but it never means farewell.
Well, now I feel like I want to go to Hawaii.
Yes.
What did you think about the video?
The video it show a lot of places and a lot of activities people can do at Hawaii.
Very
Yes,
good.
and yes, and it's a really wonderful place to relax and to travel to.
Yeah, it is, right? It sounds like a perfect place to live.
Yes.
Okay, question number 1. Which island is Honolulu located on?
Iceland.
Yes, island.
Iceland. Who? Hawaii, of
Hawaii.
course. I think so.
Yes,
Yes,
correct. Hawaii is an island.
Iceland.
Number two, question number two. Which state is Hawaii? The fifth,
Mm,
the 15th, the 50th.
let's see. The fifth, the 15th. Um, which day in Hawaii?
Yeah, the number of the state in, the United States has a lot of states.
Yes,
In
but
Hawaii,
I often hear the state each state have a name. For example, California, Ohio,
Ohio.
uh, Ohio, Texas. For example, this is the first time I hear there's a state have the number.
No, no, the name of the state is Hawaii,
Yes,
but they get the numbers on how they were created. For example, here, let's see. Um, hmm, United States. Okay, here. Oh no, no, not number. Okay, here. So you can understand this a little bit better here. So there are 50 states,
58.
50 states.
Yes, 50 states
Yes,
in the United States.
correct here.
Yeah.
And they are all of this. So it's Alabama, Alaska, Arizona. But they all
Yes.
have a number. And Hawaii was the last state. So if Hawaii was the last state, which number is?
With number 8.
Yeah, yes, because I am looking for the list.
List.
Mm, no, this is alphabetical. Well, as you can see, there are 50, 50 states. So Washington is number one because it's the capital, and then
Yes.
then there are the rest of the states. So as Hawaii is an island and
Yes.
is new to the United States, which number is?
Number 8. Yes. Yes. So the order. That means the order of
Yeah, it
the number of Hawaii in the list in the state list.
and it's the last one.
Um, I think that's 50, 50, 15th. Yes. So how about the last one? 15th. 50th.
Fif-
That's it.
50th.
50th.
Very good.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, that's right.
Question number three.
Question number 3.
Who came to Hawaii hundreds of years before Captain Cook? Bishops,
Um,
Polynesian Voyagers, Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any idea of this question.
It's okay, I can play the video again, no problem.
Yes, I think that we should skip it.
Here.
Yes.
Polynesian island of Oahu, in the middle of the North Pacific Ocean. It is the capital of Hawaii, the 50th and youngest American state. In tropical Honolulu, the surf is always warm. Hawaii, nature, culture, sport, with America's only royal palace at its core and Pearl Harbor just around the corner.
Here.
America's only royal palace at its core, at one place. With America's only royal palace at its core and Pearl Harbor just around the corner, there is a lot of history to discover. Visit the Bishop Museum to learn about the Polynesian voyagers who came here hundreds of years before Captain Cook dropped anchor in 1778.
Okay, there it was. Who came to Hawaii hundreds of years before Captain
I
Cook?
think that's yes, I think that's the letter B. Polynesian voices.
Polynesian Voyagers. Very good.
Voyagers. Polynesian voyagers.
Excellent. Question number 4. Liahi is another name for the Diamond Head crater, the city, or Hawaii?
Another name for Hawaii. Number C. Letter C.
Okay, very good. Question number 5. What can you see from the crater? A beautiful views of the city, beautiful views of the exploding volcano, beautiful views of the island and its coastline.
Sorry, what mean crater? What does this mean, teacher?
Crater, I'm going to show you.
Crater. Crater.
Okay, volcano crater.
Uh-huh. Wow. Crater.
Okay, so this is a volcano.
Volcano crater.
These are volcanoes here. These are
Yeah.
volcanoes. And the crater,
Crater.
it's over here.
Crater. Volcano crater.
This is the crater.
Crater. Crater. Yes.
So in the video, they were talking about a big volcano. Let's review.
The native Hawaiians and first Europeans were drawn to the majestic profile of the Diamond Head volcano, which is still an attraction today. Whenever you're in the city, the backdrop of Leahi, as the locals call the crater, is a constant reminder of Hawaii's explosive beginnings. Climb the short trail.
Okay, so here. Leahi is the name of the crater, the Diamond Head crater on the volcano.
Yeah.
And if you are in the crater of the volcano, what you can see? The beautiful views of the city, of the exploding volcano, or the island and its coastline. Let's listen and review again.
Yes.
Here. There.
78. The native Hawaiians and first Europeans were drawn to the majestic profile of the Diamond Head volcano, which is still an attraction today. Whenever you're in the city, the backdrop of Leahi, as the locals call the crater, is a constant reminder of Hawaii's explosive beginnings. Climb the short trail to its circular rim.
What do you think? Views of the city, exploding volcano, or views of the island and its coastline?
I think letter B. Beautiful views of the exploding volcano.
Okay, very good. Question number 6. Honolulu can be described as rustic,
History. Yes.
historic,
No.
very good.
Historic. Yes.
Awesome, very good.
Honolulu.
Question number 7. What does Honolulu mean? Shelter Bay, Shells and Bay, I shall stay.
I think letter A. Shelter Bay.
Excellent, very good. Question number 8. Which beach is popular? Ala Moana, Waikiki, Beach Park.
Which beach is popular? Waikiki Beach Park. I'm sorry, I don't hear any name.
Okay, it's
Any name of
okay.
For commanding views over the island and its picture-perfect coastline. Go to the top of the Aloha Tower to see how Honolulu has become a modern urban center. The capital is the gathering place where residents of Hawaii do business, but tourists mainly come here for its beaches and water sports. Honolulu means sheltered bay, and any day of the year you can go swimming, stand-up paddleboarding, and sailing in the harbor. Ala Moana Beach Park is the quieter alternative to popular Waikiki. Lays on the beach, or if you start...
Okay, could you hear?
Waikiki? Yes, in Waikiki.
Very good. Waikiki.
Yeah.
Question number 9. What did King Kamehameha do?
Yes. His name is very famous. Do you know this
Ye-
king?
yes, he's very famous.
Yes.
And there's a lot of legends and stories about King Kamehameha.
Yes, that's right. Kamehameha. He lives in the island. That is something. He will famous to the dancer. Letter A. He unified the island.
Island. The S is silent. Island.
Island.
Very good.
Island.
Number
Island.
10. What kind of architecture can you admire at Lolani Palace?
Lolani Palace.
Greek, Florentine, English.
Greek.
Greek.
Yes.
Very
I
good.
choose letter A.
Number 11. What population has left its mark on the Hawaiian cuisine? Asian American, European American, South American, Australian.
I didn't hear that point, teacher.
I'm sorry?
I can't I can't hear that point in the
Okay.
video.
Okay, let's hear.
Feeling active, get surfing
Yes.
lessons or rent a canoe to explore the bay. Stroll over the boulevard to buy everything from upscale fashion to flowery local garments to brighten up your wardrobe. Downtown, you can't miss the statue of the fearless warrior King Kamehameha, who unified the Hawaiian Islands in the late 18th century. Admire the American Florentine architecture of Iolani Palace and visit the Halekoa Barracks. For lunch, try a Japanese fusion dish. The largely Asian American population of Honolulu has left its mark on the cuisine and culture.
Okay, there. Could you hear?
Yes. Japanese cuisine, that means Asian American
Very
cuisine.
good. Question number 12. What type of trees can you find at Kapliolani Park? Banyan trees, pine trees, oak trees.
Letter B. Pine trees.
Very good. Question 13. When was the air raid at Pearl Harbor? December 7, 1941, September 17, 1831, December 10, 1841.
Can I hear the video again for this point,
Sure you
teacher?
can.
December 7,
Of the
1941.
island. Visit Kapi'olani Park with its ancient banyan trees and attractive beachfront. The park is home to the historic Honolulu Zoo, so take the kids to see friendly giants and exotic birds. Set aside a day for Pearl Harbor to see the remnants of the U.S. Pacific Fleet that was crippled by an air raid on December 7, 1941.
There you go.
Yes, letter A. December 7, 1941.
Very good. Question 14. What is to the east of Pearl Harbor? USS Missouri, USS Arizona, Kaliwa Beach.
What is to the east of Pearl Harbor? Pearl Harbor. Um,
You want to listen
Aris.
again?
Yes, yes, of
Okay.
course, teacher.
Pay your respects on the USS Arizona Memorial. Visit the Aviation Museum.
There you go.
Arizona.
USS Arizona
Letter.
Memorial.
Yes.
Very good.
Let's be. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, how did you feel today?
Uh, I feel the lesson is very interesting,
Yeah, it
and
was, right?
yes, and I heard Hawaii for many times before, but this is the first time I